Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. About 8 minutes away, we'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie and Mount Joy tickets on the line for their show at Northerly Island on October 3rd. Those tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m., but we got them free and first. Coming up here shortly.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, the Bulls gave us so much joy. It feels like yesterday they were atop the East, and now they've lost 4 in a row. The latest was the Magic last night, 125-120. The Bulls couldn't maintain a 13-point lead in the third quarter versus the Magic. Desmond Bane, love that name. It was too much for the Bulls. He got 37 points. He just was all over the place.
He's really good at basketball.
Pretty good. Who knew Bane? Pretty good at taking over cities and causing chaos, destroying Gotham. Also had a jump shot.
Who would have thought?
Without Kobe White, though, who was sidelined with a new calf injury. I like how they phrase that. Not that old calf injury. He's got a new one. Josh Giddey did okay, 22 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. But he did have 8 turnovers. Not great. The Nets at the Madhouse tomorrow, so they come home. And then they have the Pacers on Friday. So some good home games coming up at the Madhouse. Let's hope they turn it around. We were out last week, but the Illinois State High School Football Championships were supposed to be, but they were canceled because of the snowstorm. I remember a lot of people talk about rage baiting in the comments on that. We're like, football's supposed to be played in the snow. Why are they canceling the game? Well, maybe so you don't get killed on the way home driving your car into a tree.
Oh, that's fair.
Because the road...
I really never thought about it that way.
Maybe
Okay.
It's not just about playing the game in snow, which is cool, and it should be that way, but also trying to drive away from the stadium and not land in a tree would be a nice thing for families. So...
I was not in the comment section, but I wasn't always like, wow, kids, I played football in the snow. There's no reason these kids can't play in the snow. The drive home and the not driving into a tree part.
Yes.
That's fair.
Listen, I had an 8-hour flight delay on Saturday. I was in a lot of comment sections on my plane just waiting around.
That sounds productive.
So the title games for the 4 classes, so 5A through 8A, have been scheduled for, they were scheduled for Saturday. So now, today, at Hancock Stadium, the 5A title game between Wheaton St. Francis and New Lenox Providence Catholic is at 3 p.m. And then the 6A title game, Oak Park Fenwick and East St. Louis at 6 p.m. And then tomorrow's the game. I've been following this team all year, Chicago Mount Carmel. They can set a record. They've changed divisions to 8A, but they can be the first team in history to win a state title 4 years in a row for the second time. So the 7A title game between Chicago St. Rita and Brother Rice will kick off at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And then Chicago Mount Carmel versus Oswego at 6 p.m., and that'll conclude the state high school championships. Let's go, high school football. You've seen Varsity Blues, Kate. That's how they're doing it. Today, free hot dogs, Wiener Circle. Ben Johnson took off his shirt after they won and beat the Eagles on Black Friday. And the Wiener Circle, weeks ago, it actually put up, if he does that, free hot dogs. So it's the second time they've done that. I believe it starts at 11 a.m. I went last time. The line was 500 people plus, so I kept driving. I love their hot dogs, the Wiener Circle. I love their cheese fries. I love the banter. But I can't wait that long for a hot dog. But it's good that people will eat for free today. So get out there, the Wiener Circle. Follow their social media to keep track of where they're at. Because I guess when they run out of buns, they run out and it's over.
They're prepared
And what new wacky requests they'll put out for free hot dogs?
If Kenzie takes off her shirt, free cheese
We'll feed
fries.
the homeless. It's like, well, that's not right.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, that seems not fair.
Because you want to do good for the community, but you don't want to take your shirt
Like,
off.
that doesn't seem right.
Well, how are you going to help then? It's Giving Tuesday. How are you going to help, Kenzie?
You could text gravy.
And donate. So, yeah, keep track of their social media. I think the case where they're preparing for how many?
They're prepared for 2,000 hot dogs to give away.
Yeah.
Kenzie, what amount of people would you wait for a free hot dog for?
How long would I be willing to wait for a hot dog?
How many people in front of you
you
in
only
line?
get one hot dog?
It's a free hot dog. You have to remember, with how expensive everything is now, hot dogflation, it's a free hot dog.
Wow.
I think I'd be willing to wait about 35 minutes before I got annoyed.
That's a good wait. That's pretty good.
And then I'd be like, okay, I'll buy the hot dog. Let's go.
That's a pretty impressive wait time. I wouldn't wait more than 5 minutes. I can't wait 5. If I see a hot dog, someone
More
else
than
has
5? That could happen without a line if they need to cook some.
That's why I get anxious. When I see the hot dog being built and all put together, I need it now in my mouth.
You crawl over the counter.
Yeah, okay. Come on, hot dog. Finally in sports, Pat Fitzgerald, who was the former Northwestern football coach, is vowing to restore tradition in the Michigan State football program. He was hired yesterday. after Jonathan Smith was fired Sunday after a victory over Maryland to cap off a 4-8 season. So if you remember, Pat Fitzgerald, legendary player for Northwestern football, and also then coached at Northwestern for 17 years. He had a record of 110-101, ranking 14th all-time in wins and Big Ten coaches. Led the Wildcats to the Big Ten West Championship in 2018 and 20, 5 bowl victories. But over the last 2 seasons, 4 and 20, some might say they used the hazing scandal as an excuse to just say, all right, he's out of here. He sued for $130 million over the firing because they said he knew about the hazing going on in the locker room. They did a big investigation, and it proved that he didn't know. So this is, a clean slate going to Michigan State. A lot of people were questioning it, but I'm like, he didn't get convicted of anything. What do you got to do? If you believe in investigation, they did a thorough one, and he won a bunch of money back, too. It was undisclosed. But some of the things that they were accused of, the hazing in the locker room that he didn't know that was going about was, and Kenzie, I want you to comment on these, a hazing ritual called running, a punishment that consisted of 8 to 10 upperclassmen dressed in masks, holding down a player and dry humping the player in a dark locker room.
Okay.
So you want to play football? That was called running. Okay. Do you want to hear?
Okay.
You want to hear more?
What else you got?
There were Shrek claps, which is kind of a disappointing explanation. When upperclassmen on the team would run around a player who made a mistake in practice while clapping their hands above his head. That's all it is. That's not so bad, actually. I don't think.
Why they call them Shrek claps?
I don't know. I mean, I don't
They're
know.
like while holding their penis. Oh, okay.
Maybe. The car wash is the one we really went deep dive on this when it happened over a year ago. A tradition, they put quotes around, that consisted of player. A tradition of
That's
player.
what R. Kelly used to say. Well, it's a tradition. What am I supposed to do?
A tradition of players lining up, standing naked, and spinning around the entrance of the showers so that all the freshman players were forced to rub up against a line of men to get into the showers.
Yeah, that would make me shower at home. It's like, I'm just going to wrap it up, guys.
Do I need to explain the naked center quarterback exchange?
I think they're playing Riot Fest this year.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Call right now, 312-591-8300 to compete against Kenzie in trivia, Clash with Kenzie. Mount Joy tickets for the show in 2026, October 3rd, celebrating 10 years of the band at Northern Island. That's a great setting in October for that band. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. from our great friends Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie. So call right now to compete. That'll be a phenomenal show. And get your first tickets for a 2026 show for free. 312-591-8300. Call now to compete.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Let's go. Tickets for Mountain Joy, their 10-year anniversary next year at Northern Island. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m., but you can be in there free. And first, from Brian and Kenzie and from our great friends at Live Nation, Kat can get those. Kat, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hey, good morning. Mom of 3, and my daughter's become my new concert buddy. So fingers crossed that we win these tickets to go because her birthday's the day before.
Oh,
So
that'd be
it'd be a good way to celebrate her 16th birthday, you know?
Oh, I thought she was
Sweet
like
16?
a 3-month-old or something out there taking the concerts.
New concert buddy, my three-month-old.
Well, I've been working on it a long time to make it happen, but, you know.
Well, that's awesome. It's good to have a concert buddy, and you could have another one. So first one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same as you, Kat. Call heads or tails.
Tails.
Well,
Sounds like you really dropped that, Brian.
it is tails. I did a double drop there, so you got that
A
one.
double drop.
Yeah, it's a rare double drop in the coin toss.
Mark that down in
Bring
history.
me extra luck.
Okay.
Extra luck, that's right.
Here we go, Kat. Which ocean borders the east coast of the United States?
The Atlantic.
The Atlantic.
What's funny about that question?
Well, it's another oceans question.
yeah, it's cold out. I wish I was by a beach right
Is
now.
that because there was 2 ocean questions yesterday?
And there's 2 more today, and then we're done with ocean questions.
There's
right.
2 more.
Well, there's one more now.
Now,
Okay.
there's one more. Kenzie, which U.S. state has the most islands?
Oh, I would think it's up there, up top, because it's all nutty. Is it Maine?
It's not Maine.
No.
It's not Maine. Do you know the answer, Kat?
Hawaii?
It's not Hawaii.
Oh.
It's Alaska.
Yeah.
Who knew? But no one's going to the islands of Alaska.
Oh, God, that sounds awful.
Can you imagine that?
No.
Yeah, we're going to go lay on the beach in like below zero weather in Alaska.
Not a state that does a ton for me.
I can see Russia from my house.
Topical. Good modern reference.
Pulled that one out from 2002.
Yeah, well,
little
1-0.
throwback.
1-0. It's back to Kat.
Kat, what boot brand is known for their signature yellow stitching at the bottom of their footwear?
Oh, I should know this.
A boot brand.
Yellow stitching. Oh, Timberland.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not Timberland. Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
anything else, lady.
Stop. Kenzie will punch you if you say something. Kenzie, do you know the answer?
Is it Doc Martens?
It is Doc Martens.
Yeah.
Not too quick
Oh,
there.
I knew that.
Well, it didn't sound like it. You didn't know. He said
I
Timberland.
know.
Right.
Damn, that was really mean.
You leave her alone.
I know. It was a delayed
For
after I said it kind of thing.
the record, I'm wearing Timberlands right now that are they're like high tops. They're great boots. They're so comfortable. These things are awesome. But they don't look like Timberlands, not like the classic
No.
hip-hop Timberlands. Timberlands.
All right, thanks for sharing, Brian.
I just want to let you know they're really good. They're really awesome.
Love that for you. 1-1 is back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what German sandal manufacturer is known for their cork footbeds, which conform to the shape of the wearer's feet?
Those made of cork? The only one I could think of would be like a Birkenstock.
And that's what they are. That's the Birkenstocks. So
I didn't know
Kenzie's
it
got
was
two.
cork.
Kat's got one.
Yes, back to Kat.
Kat,
Okay.
here's looking at you, kid, is a quote from what film released in 1942?
Oh my gosh, I should know this.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Were you in the movie?
Yeah, it was an extra. It was a good year, 42. 42 was a good year. 3?
Casablanca?
Oh, it is Casablanca. Good job. Kat ties it up with Kenzie 2-2. And we're going back to Kenzie with this one. Kenzie, what type of dinosaur was able to open the kitchen door in 1993's Jurassic Park?
Oh, Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. That was terrifying.
God, they're the smartest damn little things.
Yeah.
Like, what menaces to society those are in every movie.
You think you're safe in the kitchen, and then the sucker opens the door. Oh,
You think that a T-Rex would be your biggest problem? I think I'd rather square up with a T-Rex any day over a Velociraptor.
too bad we can't put that to the test.
I'd love to see Kenzie square up with a T-Rex.
Well, you just rub between their legs. I feel like they can barely reach you. You could just they're disoriented.
Short arms.
We have no footage of anybody escaping a T-Rex, sadly, so we don't know if it's possible to run underneath their legs like in the cartoons or whatever.
3-2, it's back to Kat.
Kat, what is the shape of DNA known as?
What is the what?
The shape of DNA. What is it known as?
What is the what?
What?
Oh my. Well,
The shape.
it's a helix. Okay. A double helix?
It's a double helix. We gave you time on that one, so Kat's got 3. Kenzie, what element has the chemical symbol K?
Oh, is it potassium?
It is potassium.
Yeah.
What a con there to give you K, and that's not like, ketamine or something.
I don't think ketamine's on the periodic table.
I don't know. I thought it was.
4-3, it's back to Kat. She needs a point.
Wait, is it 4-3, Kenzie?
It's 4-3, Kenzie.
Okay.
And this is back to Kat.
Kat, who painted self-portrait with bandaged ear? Who painted that? Self-portrait with bandaged ear.
Well, it was Vincent Van Gogh.
It was
The
Vincent
bandage
Van Gogh.
there, right?
Vincent Van Gogh. So, it's 4-4. Next one wins.
That's right.
And Kenzie, you have the question.
Let's see.
Which U.S. vice president shot a Texas attorney while out hunting quail in 2006?
Oh my God.
Yeah. You just hearing about this?
No, but what's his name? It's kind of a funny name. Dick Cheney, right?
Dick Cheney, who just passed away this year a little bit ago. Oh man, what a matchup there, Kat. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I know. I hope you had fun though.
those darn shoes, man. I
Yeah.
just couldn't get it
Sorry,
out.
girlfriend.
Yeah, the Doc Martens, that would have been it. The
That
damn.
should have really been the easiest one.
Well, the good news is you and your concert buddy, your daughter, can still win these tickets. In 4 minutes after the Foo Fighters, we'll hit God Bless the Baby, and everybody listening has a chance at the tickets to Mount Joy. So stay here, just 4 minutes away. Free tickets for everybody listening, including Kat from Brian and Kenzie and Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.